is a deadly new sound and light show along the canal. On some days, Israeli positions have been hit with over 1,000 artillery shells. And there is a new expertise to the Egyptian attacks. Israelis are convinced this is because of Russian planning and advice. Despite the continuous bombardment and Nasser's boasts, the Israeli defense line is still very much intact. This outpost has been hit by everything from aerial bombs to Katyusha rockets, but the specially designed bunkers are still undamaged. Outside the bunkers, life is tense and dangerous. Movement is usually by armored vehicle. Along with the artillery barrages, ambushes by Egyptian commandos have become more frequent and more effective. Captured Egyptian infiltrators said Russian advisors helped plan their missions. When the Egyptians become too active, the Israelis call in the Air Force to quiet things down with pinpoint bombing. Despite the bombing, casualties are increasing. In the months since the Russian buildup, Israeli losses along the canal have doubled. The Israelis have an efficient medical evacuation service which can whisk a wounded man from front line to hospital in minutes. Israel has less than 3 million people. Nasser's whole war of attrition is based on the premise that over the long haul, Israel cannot endure heavy casualties. Nasser declared his war of attrition in March of 1969. But until the Soviet buildup, he could never make it work. But now Israeli battle deaths along the canal are averaging 30 a month. In terms of relative populations, that's roughly 4 times the rate of American losses in Vietnam. And the Russians, by taking over the air defense of much of Egypt, have limited Israel's ability to hit back.
I think what the Russians would really like is to have Nasser carry out another war and win it. Since they don't believe in it any more than we do, and I might say any more than Nasser does, that he can win a war on his own, if he goes to war, it will be with the consent of the Russians and with their knowledge that they'll have to help him a lot unless they want another defeat for Nasser.
السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.